Hi, welcome you're a beautiful soul. So this is going to be a divine masculine channeled message and a divine feminine channeled message. So I'm using the soul journey oracle card, so we're going to pull a card for the current energy and its service. So I feel good when I can help others. So what the divine wants you, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, to know right now: helping others really helps yourself. It makes you feel happy. It makes you feel like you are achieving something within your life. So I feel good when I can help others. So really choose your calling right now. What can you do to help someone on your day? Because the universe really sees that as you're helping the universe, and when you help the universe really helps you back. So can we have a card for the divine masculine? Can we have a divine card for the divine feminine? A divine card for the divine feminine. Interesting. So adversity. So I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So there's a lot of challenges happening for the divine masculines right now. A lot is going on. More, a lot's going on, more than you actually realize. There's a lot. This is like a world, and there's a lot of sort of spike energy within the divine masculines right now. That's their fear that they need to release, but they are accepting challenges. Are the way, the best way to learn. So divine masculines really do go through a lot. They go through a lot emotionally, they go through a lot physically, they put their bodies through stuff, but that's the best way to learn. And that's what the angels want you to know, that if your divine masculine is going through so much, it's because it's really to help him grow as an individual. We have the card growth here for the divine feminines. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So divine feminines, you're really working on your vibration, and I really do see that. So you're going through a major growth right now. I really see a lot of you divine feminines are really turning your life around, and you're really believing in yourself, which is magical. And that's what the angels really want you to do: believe in yourself. But your cosmic consciousness, you're expanding that. You're starting to meditate, you're starting to do things that are going to help your growth. So we have forgiveness for the divine masculines. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So the divine masculines are really working on forgiveness. They're learning how to let go, to let that love grow. And because they're doing that, they're really, they're really raising their vibration right now as well. So if you're feeling your divine masculine more than ever, it's because they're really raising their vibration, because they're going through something right now where they're forgiving, and, they're realizing that, forgiveness is the key, because they feel better when they forgive and when they let go. But there is a lot of blocks within the divine masculine, and that's why Archangel Raphael is really with the divine masculines, helping them heal their physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain, and things like that, things that they torment themselves with. So can I have a card for the divine feminines, please? Oh, we've got two cards coming out. So empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. And this is all about, if your divine masculine is with a karmic partner, seeing both sides of the situation. Seeing it as in, you can grow and your divine masculine can grow, and that's what the angels want you to know. So we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So yeah, everyone is the same, everyone is equal, and that's what the divine feminines really know right now, that they are, equal to all. They are one with all, and when you're one with all, you stand tall. And when you're in that love, and then that unconditional love, you have no limits within this life, and you are really learning that divine feminine. So you should be really proud of yourself right now. So we also have here for the divine masculines, denial. So I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So the divine masculines are denying a lot of things right now within their life. They really are denying themselves the love. They're really in fear, but they're trying to replace that with insight of awareness. And the angels are trying to show them that give them that energy of that insight. We also have a card coming out for the divine feminine, another two cards. Interesting. So indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So the angels are really bringing this forward and saying, release that fear and use your intuition to really help in every aspect of your life. And you really are doing that right now, divine feminines. And we have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So you have no judgment right now, divine feminines. Even if, you know, if your divine masculine's with a karmic partner, if your divine masculine's married, if your divine masculine's doing something that, you know, you may have judgment on, release that now. You know, you've got to say, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So that everyone has a challenge, you know, to really go with their heart and trust their intuition and things like that. So, you know, no matter what anyone is doing in their own life, do not judge them, because it's what, you know, it's their own judgment on themselves that they, you know, that they need to, you know, that they worry about as well. So why would you put your own judgment on that? Just release that energy. The more you release that energy, you know, the better you're going to feel. So unique path and challenges. Everyone has a unique path and everyone has challenges. So we're going to get some other cards here. So we're going to bring these animals. Can I have a card for the divine masculines, please? We have the eagle. So things that are manifesting in the divine masculine's life, and it does say here, sacrifice your urge to control, soar above this tree. So the divine masculines are really trying to soar above this tree. We have the pine cone here as well. So the third eye is being illuminated. We have air, the element air. So a lot of fresh new energy coming to the divine masculine. I feel for, you know, the 2020 is going to be a magical time for the divine masculines. So, two cards coming out for the divine feminines. So, wow, we've got the buffalo. This is all about the earth, and this is all about, you know, authentic security is always internal. So, if, you know, being authentic always comes from within, you know, and you always, from within, you always see your outer reflection. So know that, you know, whatever you're seeing on your, you know, 3D reality, you're manifesting. It's what's inside of you. So synchronize, let go, look to ego when unable to cooperate. So always remember, you know, integrate your ego. And when you integrate your ego, you know what you know, truly want in life. And the angels want you to know that the ego has a purpose. And, you know, we use our ego every day. But, you know, we use our ego in good things, and we also use it sometimes in bad things. But when we integrate our ego, we fully know what, you know, we wish and desire. And, you know, sometimes that ego can play torment with us. But know that, you know, everyone, you're going through this transformation right now, divine feminines. One more card for the both of you. Oh wow, we've got the rabbit, excess. So excess can lead to weakness, use caution. So the divine masculines, you know, are sort of indulging in a lot of things right now, but, you know, too much of something can, you know, cause weakness for the divine masculines. So they're really trying to release that right now, and this is all about addictions and things like that. So a lot of divine masculines, you know, are habits and things. They're trying to release that. So we also have hummingbird, which is, you know, joy. Embrace nature. It is our direct connection to joy. So divine feminines, you're really being guided right now to go out in nature, ground yourself, and the more you are grounded, the more you're in the present, the more awareness you have, the more vibration you are, you know, able to, you know, lift, especially for the collective and the world. So the angels are saying, you know, be in nature and become nature, become your own nature, become who you truly are, and blossom, you know, into your own beautiful flower. And that's what the angels are really saying, and Mother Nature. So we're going to pull a card from this deck as well. So what does divine masculines need to know right now? What does the divine feminines need to know right now? Oh, interesting. You know, both the, you know, the same color cards. The rest are all pretty much, you know, really colorful. So 24, I accept the seasons of your heart. So, you know, this is all about the divine masculine's pain. So, you know, this is really coming from the divine masculine soul. I accept your pain. I accept, you know, what I have, you know, created in my life, and I'd never meant to cause you pain. And that's what the divine masculines are coming forward and saying, I never meant to cause you pain. I am feeling this on a level. I'm feeling your, you know, your pain and your emotion, you know, especially on the 5D. So 28, the vision of one lends not its wings to another. So this is all about teaching, and all about your capability of teaching, divine feminines. So you're really capable of teaching and teaching other people, and the universe and the angels want you to know that you have power within you, and you know, you could be teaching a lot of people right now, and using your, you know, magicalness within you to help other people. So we're going to get some tarot right now. So we can have some insight for the divine masculines, insight for the divine feminines. Oh, interesting. So for the divine masculine, I do see for next year there's an overflow of happiness happening for them. You know, they've gone through so much, and I feel them This happiness is because they're going to be releasing so much through the eyes, so that they can, become a vibrational match to who they, truly are. We also have the Nine of Stones, which is also about tradition and also about setting foundations. So the Divine Feminines are really setting their foundations right now. As you can see in the background, this powerful being here is really representing you, Divine Feminines. Your power is really key to your life right now, to use that power and use, the universe is saying take advantage of the things that are coming into your life. There's a lot of opportunity. You're really protected right now, Divine Feminines. I feel like you feel that as well. But this is also about tradition and doing traditional things and the way that, the earth does. And it's all about cycles and all about divine timing. So yeah, this is a reading for you. But the most, beautiful card, the Divine Masculines are, accepting their own pain, and they realize, the pain that they, can give out also as well. And, Divine Feminines, we have here, growth, and it's, your growth is absolutely magical. You've grown into who you are, so really accept that right now. So I hope you have a, a magical day, and if you would love a personal reading, then the information is going to be in the description below. So really hope you have a magical day, and as always, namaste.